Hey, this is Monica back with the Dr. Bernstein's clinic update. Week 2 of my return. Kind of disappointing week actually. I only lost, I went from 203 even to 201.6, so just barely, not even 2 pounds this week. To my defense, there was only 2 shots that I were given because it was a long weekend and they were closed, so I had to go Tuesday and Thursday instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. A little bit discouraged, but at the same time, got a real excitement on Friday. So I'm like, oh, I only lost a pound in a little bit this week. I go, oh my gosh, that's the least I probably ever lost on the Dr. Bernstein's diet. Probably because I'm also not drinking much water, and I don't really know why. Maybe my body's trying to adjust to going back. Not really sure. So I'm hoping to just drop it off, or hopefully this third week will work out. But my exciting news is, for the first time in 4 years, I fit into these pair of jeans. They're 14s, and another pair of my light ones that are 14s. So, hooray! I must have lost inches. I didn't do my measurements. I will in the third week because I do every few weeks. But I finished my jeans. I have to get them hemmed and ready to go. I can actually wear a pair of jeans that are not from like the big store, like Pennington's or something. So I'm super excited, and they're not stretchy. They're like regular jeans. So I am ecstatic first time in 4 years, so I'm going down a list in my closet of what I can wear slowly. So, and also the brand new bathing suit that's been sitting in a box for 3 years is looking pretty good. Just around my hips, gotta lose some, and looking okay. So what I tried to do this week, which is a bit different, I'm gonna show you. It's gonna be a bit weird. I'm gonna show you as much as I can on camera from my from my camera, because I took pictures of the food I made, and what I was thinking was I'll let you know what I make each week, because I'm taking pictures of my dinners, or of something that's like kind of looking good or tasting really good, like I told you I try those products, then I would show it to you. So I'm going to try actually now to show you, bear with me with, scrolling through my camera, and I'll tell you what I made, and if it was good, or how to do it. And if you want more information, you want the picture emailed to you, I can do that with the recipe with it. So I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Show you the picture, show you what I made, not go through the recipe. Maybe in food tips I will, but I'll just see what you guys think. If I want to make a separate one with food tips, because there's too many of my meals that look that I've done. But right now there's only 3 that I tried, and a bit of updates on those products that I tried. So we'll start with, I had a lean steak and a stir fry of mushrooms and onion and spinach sauteed with a tablespoon of soy sauce for like taste, with green beans on the side. So I'll see if I can get it there, if you can take a good gander. Okay, hopefully this works. I know it's kind of weird. That's one. Also, that product, that Alfredo sauce from Walden Farms that I told you about, that I was going to try, is absolutely phenomenal. I went to the store and I bought out all they had. And the thing about this store is so small that they don't get shipments in very frequently. So probably once every 4 or 5 months they're getting shipments. So I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to do? You can't even go in there and buy it like once a week if you like it, or once every 2 weeks. Someone came in there and bought out the marinara sauce, and it was gone in a flash, and I didn't even see it. I haven't tried it, but heard it was fantastic. Same with those shirataki noodles. They come apparently in angel hair, spaghetti, and fettuccine, and I'm working on those fettuccine ones, and I think they're so much better than the spaghetti ones, because I guess the weight and just the texture of it's completely different, and it's delicious. So I've been eating that all the time. So I'm going to show you my concoction of it looks like a bit mushy on the screen here, but it's delicious. It's basically onion, mushroom, chicken with in the end basil. Delicious with that sauce with the fettuccine noodles. So that's the other one. I know it's white, so it's going to be weird. So there you go. I know it looks like mushy, but it's chicken, mushrooms, and onions. And also, thank you to the happy couple who's doing the other YouTube videos. I did try her home-style chicken, and I want to show it to you in a picture. I tried it. I'm always looking for new things to try, and like I said, I'll try anyone's stuff, and pretty impressed with it actually. The sour cream and salsa topping was delicious. I didn't like the spinach so much. It was a little bit, threw off the flavor to me. So maybe I put like a tomato sauce on it, maybe like a little bit of that marinara sauce maybe when I get it, or even that Alfredo sauce just to make it a bit creamier, because the spinach is a bit sharp for me. But this is what it looked like. Those are 2 chicken breasts with that salsa and sour cream with the spinach covering the chicken breast. But again, really good. And I'm happy that I got to know about that. So I'm happy and I appreciate it. Thank you for the recipe. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the recipe. Also, just wanted to say, kind of had the same thing as, again, the Happy Couple had, the lady that's doing it had a few weird emails and things. And, I was the same thing. I was concerned when I put up that home edition, as well as the clinic updates, because, you're kind of giving inside secrets. And some clinics, so I hear through the grapevine of comments, they're kind of odd about telling you how much, what kind of shots they're giving you, how much they're giving you. And again, I do stress this all the time. Ask questions. You are entitled. If they want your health, they want your care card number, they want to know your medical, they have access to your medical files, and you are entitled to find out what they're injecting you with, what's going into your body. And it's not just for their protection that they're going to get blood tests. I mean, you should know for yourself. So ask questions, and if they don't answer you, you got to ask why, or challenge it. Because I ask 1,001 questions. I come up with at least 3 questions each week to my clinic, and I've been there how long now? So it's been a total of maybe 17 weeks, give or take, and they're great. They answer all my questions. I don't have any problems, and that makes you feel comfortable, because when someone's hiding things from you and telling you, it's kind of confidential, we can't tell you this. How odd is that? So I did have the same concern about posting things and maybe getting in trouble. But hey, you know what? It's freedom of speech, freedom of information. And you know what? I found that the reason why no one really put YouTube things up here about it, the clinic, is because who wants to go and divulge when they spent $600 a month and divulge it to the public when they're like, hey, you can get it for free, but I'll just go and waste my money on it, and then just give it away for free, the information, and I am so passionate about, people getting fit and not being obese, and I really, really, am stressing that, health, that I don't care that I spend money. I can consider that a favor to everyone, that, there's research, that I've researched things, and the Happy Couple have researched things, and that you can see, you're so privileged to see side by side one home edition with a couple doing it, which is working fantastically, which is a great example of how a team effort works and how you can do it at home, and how having a support network with a partner really, really helps. Then you have me, who is doing it alone, who failed at home because I kind of don't have that support network, and that's why I have to go back to the clinic to be pushed 3 times a week, and I'm paying for someone to basically babysit me, and it does make me feel a bit sad that I have to go through that, but it is the reality. I needed help, and until I get basically back on a roll, maybe into 10 weeks or so, when I can feel confident to do it on my own at home, because I know how, then I can do that. But again, you guys are really lucky that you've got one side of the spectrum with the Happy Couple and the other with me. So it's really great to see both sides and be working together and helping people, and it's really great. And I'm glad that they're doing it too. And I'm hoping that we can share recipes and things. And if I just want some feedback on what you think about that food thing, I'm thinking about maybe making a separate, again, food tips with the pictures that how I showed them to you. Give you what I made, and then if you're interested in getting the actual picture and the breakdown, I'll email that to you, hands down, no problem. So give me some feedback on that, and otherwise, I think that's about it. I think I've rambled on long enough, and I hope you guys had a great week, and I will talk to you Sunday. All right, bye.